I didn't realize that the mole miner event was so short this time. It was like 3 days. I thought it was going to be like a week. So I went out looking for mole miners yesterday and couldn't find anything. I was a little disappointed. Because mole miners are actually really fun. It's alright for the new scoreboard. I have quite a few of the experience perks saved up, or scoreboard perks. I think I've got like 5 of the 24-hour boost available, so next scoreboard I'll actually have a good start. I might be able to hit level 60 before the end of the scoreboard, but I definitely did not come close to finishing the scoreboard. But considering I've only been back for 2.5 weeks or so, it's not bad. A little more time and I wouldn't have had an issue. One cool feature that would be nice would be if they added a pick up all ammo button. Eviction notice would be a nice one to come up. I actually didn't see any of those yesterday. So, before the update hits, should I roll a bunch of armor to fill up my guy with, or should I roll a bunch of weapons to fill my guy up with? I feel like armor would be the way to go with the rolling, but I've got a lot of everything, so I'm not super worried about having enough stuff to script and stuff, but I don't know that we're stupider, but we're not stronger than a super mutant. Actually, meeting a super mutant would be kind of terrifying, to be honest. Because they are like, I don't know, like 8 feet tall and they're all muscle. It's like having a bunch of Arnold Schwarzeneggers running around with green skin and miniguns. Like, yeah, that would be kind of terrifying. Come on, fireman's outfit. I've been after that fireman's outfit for a long time. Never seen it drop. And besides the red asylum dress, it's one of the only things in the game I don't have. This door did do a lot of damage. Looks like it bounced a couple of times. That looks like ghouls to me. Somehow when they're laying down like that, I don't know. The plasma guns can never seem to hit them if they're laying down. Not unless I manually target them. Works then. It's not bad. So essentially, the bloat flies are still just flies. I'm wondering why they didn't decide to add, like, the larva in as a monster, even if it didn't really do anything. you know, and it just kind of laid there, that'd still be kind of cool. Because flies produce a lot of eggs. See, so these are some pretty expensive items here. Barking spider. The only reason I got that one was because it's a shareable plan between camps, and my buddy wants that in his camp, so, and I didn't have it yet, so. Oh, not too much. Just getting ready for this update. How are you doing? No, not just yet. It's got a few hours before they drop the update, and then we're probably gonna have to wait 2 or 3 hours for them to get done. I'm doing good. I'm off today. I'm just ready to play this new update. I am ready to scrap down a bunch of items and maybe learn some stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. Need to waste your points before the new season? Yeah, I just went through and bought everything that I could. Yeah, you're gonna want to spend your script. Oh, the new legendaries, man, this is gonna be insane. But I'll tell you, a lot of the resources like bobbleheads and stuff like that, you're not gonna find those in people's vendors anymore. People are gonna start stockpiling those just because they're actually required. Exactly. And you can still throw stuff in your vendor. I mean, it's not like you can't do that, but you're just not gonna see very many items in vendors anymore. You got a couple of bobbleheads. I've been saving some of mine up. I've got a few. I've got like 30 of a couple of them. But a lot of them, I don't have very many, like... Yeah, I've got just a few things, like the explosive ones. Definitely gonna need those. So I'm definitely saving those. Getting the legendaries that you want is kind of, you know, what the whole goal is. And a lot of people have been spending so much time on the game and never gotten what they've wanted. Save some legendary armor and weapons to get ready to script. Yeah, that's what I did. I don't have a whole lot on this character like in his inventory right now, but in his stash box, he has quite a bit. I play on PlayStation 5. Yeah, while the PS5 has had its own fair share of problems, you know, it does okay most of the time. Now, I definitely can't complain about like the upgrade in graphics from the PlayStation 4 to the 5. Like honestly, the graphics and I mean, the game itself, you know, the graphics are what they are, but going from the PlayStation 4 to the 5, it's definitely more crisp, it's clean. There are a lot of bug issues. Xbox and PC have had some issues too, but nothing like what PlayStation's been experiencing. Yeah, it is most definitely pain right now. I would say, on average, most people are crashing on the PlayStations about once every hour, 2 hours. Sometimes people are going and getting worse luck than other people, but it is what it is. They say that this is going to help a little bit, but with the compression of the game, but I'm not sure if it's actually going to help any or not. They need to fix the bugs and allow cross progression. A cross platform would be cool for the consoles. I don't think it would be okay for like PC, because PC, there's a lot more things going on PC than in the console versions. But for the consoles, yeah, I agree. There does need to be cross-platform. It doesn't really make any sense. It's the same game. You know, why would cross-platform really matter? They do it all the time with other games. Beast of Burden. I'll have to go find the Super Mutants after Beast of Burden. Yeah, there's a few new legendaries that I definitely want to try out, though. Like a dragon with last shot, some of the other last shot items like grenade launchers and Fat Men, just to play with them, just to see. I mean, essentially, the new updates really just, you know, the new legendary crafting system. Yeah, we're going to get the new boss and stuff eventually, but I think that's going to be like a few weeks out after the update. Even the caravan stuff is going to be like a couple of weeks out from the update. At least the way I understand it. I don't think they're dropping the caravan today.
They waylaid me and took the goods. I barely got out alive. I'm so screwed if Uncle Vinny finds out. So I need you to go get everything back, so I can get back before Uncle Vinny learns what happened. I'll pay you.
I'm actually interested in like some of the Atom Shop stuff that they're gonna add.
So they're keeping Mona Lisa, that's our Brahmin, in the large barn in the center. I saw they were loading up the cargo into a few different stacks around.
Yeah, I think it's a little weird. You're gonna release a season, but then hold back what the season's, you know, supposed to be for. But that's Bethesda. I guess they're working out a couple of kinks. They want to go ahead and at least say they're doing the season update. Ooh, 3-star. As long as we don't get any more bugs, I'll be grateful. So Bethesda's nickname is Bugthesda. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be something. They'll fix 10 things, but then, you know, 5 more things will come into the game. It's just the way it is. Can't get by that. If they did anything, I want them to just fix the stability of the servers. There's 3 bugs out, 10 bugs in, most definitely. Sometimes the bugs that end up in the game, though, are actually fun. Could get more frames for the newer consoles. Oh. Well, that's what I'm saying. Just server stability, you know. Honestly, I just work on the game and making it run better instead of working so much on items in the game or things like that, because there's a lot of stuff to do, but spend a little time actually fixing what's already here. And I don't feel like the frames are awful. Like, the frames per second, I mean, I'm not having any significant issues except for, like, during heavy events. You know, you get 10 people shooting Fat Mans off and grenade launchers and everything else, and it does bog down the game. The frame rate drops, and you can't go into your Pip Boys, and if you teleport, you'll crash. So, I mean, yeah. I would be okay if they did a season of just, let's refresh the game and fix some of the issues that we're having. That would be an okay season, too.
That's all the doors. Get back. Yeah, baby. Nice. Grab the goods and bring it back to good old Mona Lisa and the main zone.
Kind of like that. That was a little laggy, just trying to repair my armor. But I have decent internet, so it didn't really hurt too bad. But that was definitely laggy. And this is my favorite spot for this event, because I don't have to go anywhere and I can see everything. I get a lot of tags up here too. Whoa, where'd that guy come from? He just fell from the sky. So are there any particular weapons you're looking forward to as far as like trying out? Not really. I've been more interested in getting the legendary effects. Same. Once I start learning some of the legendary effects, I'll be a little happier. I'm just hoping I get at least one of the good ones. I don't care if it's like anti-armor or quad or 25 AP or anything like that. Oh, the Thorn armor. Honestly, that was one set I never worried about, just because it was so ridiculous to try and get a decent roll on it. Faster fire rate and bloody. Definitely. Yeah, the 25 AP reduction, or 25% AP reduction, that's probably one of the bigger ones I'm thinking about. Like, And I've got a lot of stuff that does have that effect on it, but a lot of it's really good rolls. That's pretty much what I did. I just started saving everything once I heard about it. Because I'm actually looking forward to the laser rifles. I want to see about putting explosive on a laser rifle again. That used to be one of my favorite legendaries in the game. And then they took it away from us, and it made me cry. That was a very sad day for everybody. But this gives everybody a chance to try it now. So I understand it wasn't like fair for the player base that, you know, didn't get to experience those cool legacy weapons that had explosive. But this does give them an opportunity to kind of feel like we felt when we got ours. So we'll end up getting so many items that are, you know, Sentinel and stuff like that. I mean, we'll have plenty of opportunity and time to learn Sentinel and Cavalier in the AP region and stuff like that. I was thankfully able to get one of the good legendary effects on some of mine. It takes a really long time. I know my Brotherhood said I spent a long time, and it's not perfect. Like, there are stats on it I don't really prefer, but I know lots of us spent way too much time trying to find and trade for things that we really wanted. Catch them all like Pokemon. That's actually pretty funny. Comparing it to Pokemon. I mean, in a sense, yeah. I mean, it's like the modules are like that you can just toss onto something, or like your low tier Pokemon, and then actually learning it is like your high tier Pokemon. I loved Pokemon. Pokemon was a pretty cool game when I was a kid, and I even still play some of the newer ones. I played Sword and Shield and those. I play all kinds of games. I just love video games in general. I might be able to script just a little bit, yeah. Dude, Pokemon's awesome. See, this would be a good one to break down. And mainly, like, the weapon breaks slower, and the vampires and the 25, like, that's all good stuff I would love to learn. Oh, yes, Bioshock, I wish that they would do a new one. The City in the Clouds was pretty cool, but I don't know, it doesn't compare to the first two being under the water, and, like, you start out the first one only being able to use one hand, and then you go into the second game and you can use two hands, do two things, and then you go into the third one, and, I mean, they didn't change too much in that one as far as gameplay options, but, yeah, Bioshock was an excellent series.
Now, displaying current stop.
All the achievements for it. I'm not even sure how many achievements I have for Bioshock at this point, because everything that I played for it was on the PS4, so I actually need to, like, hook up my PS4 and, like, transfer all of the stuff over. On Infinite, is that like a new setting for it? Because I haven't played it in a long time.
How can I assist you today?
Oh, Infinite. Okay. Yeah, see, I even forgot the name of the third one. Yeah, that's the one where you're in the clouds, though, in the city and stuff. That one was fun, though. Oh, trust me, they'll definitely come out with another BioShock. That's gonna happen. Like, all good games eventually get some kind of remake, so, or a continuation. But it has to be a good game. If the player base doesn't like the game, or they're just not giving it good reviews, the game's never gonna get, you know, anything else. Trying to figure out some stuff I could potentially get rid of without actually dropping my weight. Thank you. I will definitely try, my man. And throw me a like and subscribe if you like what I do, man. Hopefully you'll get to enjoy the update here soon with us. That's a heavy object. Those are heavy. Short recon scope. Ugh. Let's see, do I have any room to put anything in my box? 7 pounds. Mm, 3 pounds. Might just drop that one. That's only a 1 star. Okay, and then we're gonna get rid of that hunter's one. We'll scrap that down because I do have a few points I can still do. A real blast. This update's gonna be a real blast. Oh!
Signal detected. Activate additional signal sources to initiate extermination protocols.
Brotherhood never figure out about Modus, like in the satellites and everything like that. Like the Brotherhood, I feel like Modus and his area, like the bunker and everything under the White Springs, the second they found out about it.
Requesting immediate user support. Signal strength failure detected. Signal boost procedure
Restored. Resuming connection process.
Users, jam detected. Mechanical intervention required.
Repair detected. Resuming uplink protocols.
Attention users. Temperature approaching unsafe levels. Action required.
And we're gonna go to that radiation rumble there. Just complete this real quick. Everybody has a little time to get to the radiation rumble. Most people won't start it immediately.
Specified hostiles eliminated. Infestation cleared. Thank you for your participation.
Let's see. Definitely don't want that. Don't want that. And we'll drink a beer just so we can get around. I'm gonna end up sleeping in my bed just for the experience buff. That's why I went back. I don't think there's any beds there for you to rest in at the event. And I'd like to get my AP. Honestly, probably the two most important things for your camp. The piano or a musical instrument, and then your bed. You know, getting the strength buff or the agility, it's nice, but in comparison to these two, I think these are probably the most important buffs you can get. And the Orgatronic has a good tune to it. It's pretty catchy. This is the only buff that actually takes a minute to get. All the rest of them are pretty fast. I feel like the others are about 10 seconds to get activated. And I think this one's like 20 seconds to 30 seconds. Or at least it feels that way.
You never know what you might miss otherwise. respected hunters like Calvin Van Lowe at worst. To say he got what was
Do I not feel my lover's embrace yet? Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's kindred spirit, sorry. Because this is not who I have the relationship with. I did the space lady for that. But it still gives the same experience buff. Good timing. Do 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 do. This is how you got levels back in the day. I feel like they nerfed it. Mainly, you just don't see it pop up as often. You used to see these things pop up 3 or 4 times in an hour. Racking that experience up. This is probably one of the more unique items in the game, and I honestly did not run this as a explosive variant, even when Legacies were out. I always felt like you did more damage with this one as a faster fire rate than you would with explosive. This should be a pretty good haul. So hopefully we get quite a few legendaries out of this. Nice. You know, I haven't gotten a radiation barrel from this in quite a long time. Wonder if they nerfed the drop rate on it. Not quite as many legendaries as I was hoping for that had good stats, but that's alright. Legendaries are legendaries. Oh. Oh, I guess I did get a 3-star out of that. If I was going to play like a Vanguard build, regenerating would probably be an okay stat to have on. Unyielding piece. Might want to hold on to that one just until they kick everybody offline. Weightless Covert Scout. I always tried getting a good set of that. Couldn't never get a good set. Tried doing like the ultimate stealth build or something that required like pretty much, you know, no perks and put into being a stealth build. I might actually make a few armor sets once I get enough perks and stuff learned for the weapons, or armor. Do like a thorn set, maybe a solar set, like one of each, just of the best combinations for a commando build.